Hey guys, welcome back to my backyard. So I recently decided to get my earth boxes out of the storage bin and use them again. If you're not familiar with what these are, they're pretty cool gardening devices that, when used right, allow plants to produce huge fruit and vegetable harvests. These were originally made by a company called Earthboxes, but I got these as an off-brand model from Home Depot, but it's the exact same concept. These are kind of a hybrid hydroponic system, which Earthbox describes as a sub-irrigated planter. And what it consists of is two levels separated by this grate. Under the grate is a water reservoir, and on top is the soil growing medium. This tube here sticks up so you can easily fill up the reservoir. The plants sit in the soil, and the roots grow down through the grate and sit in the water, sucking up all the water they want. I bought these two boxes almost 6 years ago when I moved into my house and had some really nice successes, especially with the cucumbers, which escaped the boxes and grew out into the yard, and which I made some delicious pickles with. Hot and sweet banana peppers, shishito peppers, some nice big tomatoes, and some white eggplants. Each time I repotted the boxes, I got a little lazier, so the plants did worse and worse. The last time I used them, I tried growing watermelons, which was a total failure, only picking this one small fruit. So my plan for this time will be growing cucumbers in one box and growing cherry tomatoes and strawberries in the other box. I'm going with only cucumbers in one box since those get huge and needs lots of water, and any other plant in the box might struggle. Cherry tomatoes and strawberries in one box should work well together. I decided on the cherry tomatoes since the big ones could have some trouble ripening in the Florida heat, while the small cherry tomatoes ripen faster and nicer. One more thing, the official Earthbox instructions say to add a layer of dolomite over the soil and then add a trench of fertilizer in the middle. I've never done the dolomite, but I did do the fertilizer the first couple times and then stopped and noticed a big difference. I didn't feel like buying the granular fertilizer, which is what it calls for. So when the plants get a little bigger, I'm just going to add some of the water-soluble fertilizer that I already have to the reservoir and see if that works. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so it's pretty easy setup. Just take one of these big bags of potting soil. And what you want to do first is pack it down in the corners so that wicks up so it wicks up the water. Not the best quality potting soil, but it should do. See where we are with that. Also want to make sure it's nice and moist. So I will water it down. About halfway filled right now. Right. Now this one, closer to my house, I'm gonna do the tomatoes and strawberries. So I'm gonna let the cucumbers grow into the yard a little. Ooh. Piece of plastic in this potting soil. I got the cheap stuff. think that'll be all I use, filling it up to the top. So now this little tube sticking up is how you fill up the reservoir with water. Okay. Oops, and it's starting to rain. All right, got a little rain shower that just passed. Now what I'm gonna do is make little 4 holes where I'm gonna plant the plants. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'm gonna take this plastic sheeting that I have. Cut it right here. Normally this comes with like a fabric that is long gone. Alright, I'm gonna set it over this. Put some rocks on it. Alright, find those holes I made. All right, I'll put the strawberries on this side. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna just make sure that this is planted well. All right, that looks good. Let's do this one while I'm at it. Like that, and then we'll put the plastic back over it. All right, let's see if we could get this back in. Not doing too much damage to the plant. There we go. Let's get this one in. There we go. Put that back on there. Looks good. Let's do these other ones.
Now the strawberries I didn't label, but the tomatoes I do want to, because one is yellow. We're gonna put the yellow one there. All right, the red one, that side. It's that easy. Plastic back in. Looks good. Get that back in the hole. Get one of these big rocks. Another big one. All right. Let's do the same thing on the other one. Very nice. All right, back in the holes. Oh, hey, these are all breaking very gently. All right, just got 3 in here. These are very delicate. Man, I hope I'm not killing these. All right, hopefully I got these back up. Oh, looks like 2 of them I bent. These, ooh, shoot. I don't know, I'll have to see how these come out. Hopefully those come back. Now we want to fill up the reservoirs. Reservoirs won't matter until the roots reach it, so not for a little while, but we'll put some water in. It also keeps the soil moist. And that's it. I'm gonna cut off this extra. I'm gonna go. All right. And that's it. Not sure if I destroyed the cucumbers.
So it's 5 days later, and here's what's going on. The strawberries and tomatoes are looking great. Cucumbers had some issues with. First of all, the breaking of the stalks did kill a few of them. And then the ones that were alive got eaten by something. So I put this netting on. It looks like on this side, this one should still be alive. This one looks like it's alive too, but that did break. I think I'm gonna pull this one out and return it. On this side, this one is definitely still alive and growing strong. This one looks like it's still alive. Look, not really liking that break right there. Does look like it's still growing. I think I'm gonna leave this here since this one is definitely growing strong. This one might still be alive. We really only need one. These things get huge. So I think I'm gonna leave this. I think I'm gonna return the other one and see if I can get a new one. All right, I'll update you again later. All right guys, so I went back and returned the one cucumber plant that was over there. That one still seems to be working, so I'm gonna leave that. And I replaced it with 6 Japanese eggplants. Saw those there, figured, why not give them a shot. Right now there's 4 in that one, and then I put 2 right in the middle there. Not sure if I overloaded it. The one over there isn't looking too good right now. I might take that out and just put that one of my flower pots over there. But it's been 6 days now on these, and the tomatoes and the strawberries are looking really good. Strawberries got huge. This is definitely still alive, and it's gonna start multiplying. I'm not exactly sure about this one. It looks like it might still be alive there, but there's a pretty good break. Don't know if that's gonna make it through that. Maybe I'll wrap that in some grafting tape. Maybe I'll take that one out. But see how this does. This will be my last clip for this video. I'll give another update in maybe a few weeks, see how things are going. All right, thanks for watching.